Hi, namaste, and welcome back. How are you all? How is your English journey going on? I hope you are doing really great. And listen, what in this video I am going to give you some perfect tips that matches your pace of learning journey. Okay? I guarantee you that if you follow these tips regularly without skipping and with consistency, you will achieve fluency very easily. These are some of the tips I regularly follow, and you can see the result, right? So, without any ado, let's get into the video. The first best tip I would like to give you is to speak. Speak more. Speak a lot. Speak how much you can. Okay? Never neglect speaking. How hard you may try, how many methods you may try to achieve fluency, how many ways you can try to do it, how many coaching classes you may join. If you are not speaking this particular language, then you cannot see that particular results. You cannot achieve fluency. So, friends, what I want all of you to do is that start speaking. If you are at your initial stages, start reading. Okay? You must make your mouth to move. You must train your mouth muscles to pronounce all the consonants, all the vowels, and not only that, you must practice and you must give some exercise to your mouth muscles to speak in this particular language. The more you speak, the massive results you are going to get. Okay, what I do regularly is that I speak each and every day. I am damn sure and I am very particular and very conscious in this matter. I regularly speak. I speak each and every day at least for 10 minutes. I practice jam technique sometimes. Do you know what is jam technique? In the upcoming videos, I am going to do live exercise of jam technique. Please be ready. I practice picture visualization technique sometimes. You are aware of picture visualization technique? I hope so because I have already done a video. If you have not watched, please watch that video. I'm going to provide that particular link in the end screens. And sometimes what I do is that I practice storytelling method. I practice imitation method. I practice a lot of methods. But the concept is only one thing, that is to speak English, to utter the words of this particular language from my mouth. Okay? If you do this regularly, I'm damn sure you can achieve fluency very easily. Try to speak as much as you can. So many people think that she's mad. Why is she speaking in English? But you know the importance of learning English. You know the importance of speaking English, and you know what are you going to gain if you are able to speak English fluently. Please don't think of others. Some humiliate you, some make fun of you, and some do so many nonsense things just to discourage you. But there will be some people only who find your eagerness, who find your zeal to speak this particular language. Just take the help of those persons. Okay? Sometimes it is not at all wrong to be in those 1% of the people. Yes, 99% of the people walk in a different way. They follow the same path each and every person is speaking. But if you want to speak English fluently, you need to do those things. You need to be in that crowd of people who are in that 1%. Okay? So start speaking right from today. Whatever I have told in this video, please follow these tips. Okay? Now, coming to the second tip. The second tip I would like to give you is use artificial intelligence. I have already done a video, right? I have done 2 videos. In one of the videos, I have used artificial intelligence. I have spoken in ChatGPT. It is really good, very, very good. I can't express it in my words. It is going to correct you grammatically. It is going to correct your pronunciation. It is going to tell where are you doing wrong. Try to interfere with artificial intelligence. I am living in a very rural area. I don't find so many people around me. Of course, some of my colleagues speak in English, but we usually don't speak in English in office, right? So I use this feature a lot. Artificial intelligence is a blessing to me. Please use it. Try to use it as much as possible. If you are not in a position to find people who are speaking in English around you, just start utilizing artificial intelligence. And in another video, I have given a demo about a website. The link is here. Please check it out. Okay? Maybe here or here. It is a very wonderful video. Okay? There I have given a demo of a website in which artificial intelligence is going to speak to you in English. It is going to improve your English a lot. The more you speak with that particular robot, it is a robot, it is going to access your English and it is also going to grade you. Okay? So use these two websites. One of the website is Speak and Improve and another application is ChatGPT, where you can speak with the artificial intelligence. I am in love with these features a lot. You don't know, guys. I'm very eager to improve my English speaking skills, but I don't have the correct environment. That is the reason I have started this YouTube channel. By starting YouTube channel, I am not only improving my English speaking skills, but at the same time I am helping so many people who are not able to afford to coaching centers. Yes, there are so many people who want to speak English fluently, but they can't afford. So I want to help those people. Whatever I can do, I want to give it out. So if we have a passion and if we add some commitment to it, then it will give 100% results. My passion is to speak English fluently, and I have added a commitment to help those people who can't afford to go to coaching centers, who are beginners, who are housewives, right? So try to use artificial intelligence whenever possible and try to add your passion with some commitment. It may be anything. It may be to get promoted in your working area, or it may be facing any interview, or it may be conversing with English people. Okay, first of all, if you are interested to learn this particular language, take all the doubts, all the negative thoughts from your mind and start speaking English. Start using whatever ways that are possible to you to use this particular language. I am never disappointed that I don't have anyone to speak English around me, because if I have this particular zeal and if I am improving this English day by day, one day definitely a situation will come where I can speak with a native speaker also. We can't guess, right? The third tip is that join speaking clubs or join community groups. Okay, nowadays online is doing a favor to so many people, but it is also playing a very negative impact. It is in your hands how to use it. So if you are joining in any community group, please make sure that you are discussing a lot about English only. Okay, try to gain as much as you can and try to learn as much as you can from those community groups. When you are in a community, you will tend to learn a lot of new things. Yes, I am learning alone, but if I am in a community, then I would have learned more than what I am learning now. The pace of my learning ability would increase a lot. So try to use this online communities and community groups where you can learn English. And not only that, try to join speaking clubs. Okay, there are so many speaking clubs nowadays. Some people, some masters, some teachers who can afford to start any online course, online clubs, they tend to open such type of clubs and you can join there and you can speak English with them. Okay, they are going to correct you, they are going to find out your mistakes and they are going to guide you in the correct way. So try to join speaking clubs if you can afford. These are something that you can do if you want to improve your English speaking skills. But if you are learning English and if you are committed to learn English alone like me, then for them particularly, now I am going to tell you four methods that would make wonders to your speaking skills. I know you are eagerly waiting for it, but just take a second to click that like button, please. Right. Thank you so much. The first tip is that create a mind map. Okay. What I mean by this is that you need to learn some words and you need to create a map from one word to another. Okay. In this way, you are going to create a mind map in your brain so that you can remember a lot of vocabulary as a set. Think how the spider spins a web. It is not going to spin the whole web at one night. It is going to struggle a lot. Right? So that is what you need to remember. It is not a one day task. Whatever you are learning, try to connect all those things, all those points, all those vocabulary, all those phrases, whatever you are learning, try to connect each and everything and try to create a map for yourself. The more you do this exercise, the more your brain will be able to register all those that you are learning. Okay. The second tip is that practice chunking technique. Are you wondering what is this chunking technique? In all the languages, all the sentences are a group of chunks. Chunks are a group of 2 to 3 words in a particular sentence. For example, I'm starving, I'm thirsty, I am feeling blue, I am feeling thirsty, I am feeling sick, I am feeling happy. I am feeling exhausted. I am feeling tired. I am feeling unhappy. I am feeling sad. What is that common thing that you found in all these particular sentences? Exactly. I am feeling is the similar word in all the sentences, right? That is what you need to learn. I am feeling is a chunk. If it is a chunk, then you need to remember that you need to replace the other part of the sentence. Okay? In the same way, let me give you one more example for easy understanding. I am going shopping. I am going home. I am going to school. I am going to temple. I am going to church. I am going to the market. Okay? Here, I am going is a chunk. In this way, try to frame some sentences, try to learn some beautiful chunks and try to replace the other part of the sentence. It is a really effective way because if you remember that particular chunk, remaining part of the sentence, it is up to you. Okay, you can change the other part of the sentence as per your convenience, as per the context. So try to learn this language using chunking technique. It is a very effective technique where you can remember a lot of subject within a very short span. The third technique is my favorite, that is storytelling using pictures. Okay, what are you going to do is that take a picture and start creating story of your own. If you don't know how to create a very lengthy story, just describe the actions that you can see in that particular picture. I mean, you need to practice picture visualization. It is a very effective method, guys. If you do it in the same way as I have described in my previous videos of storytelling method, then it will give very wonderful results. Try to practice the storytelling method in the same way that I have told you. I have also given a demo, right? If you are not aware, please check out that video. It is really wonderful technique and you will see massive results within a very short period of time. You will be able to speak fluent English. Okay? It may not be flawless English, but you will be able to speak fluent English. Trust my words. Mark my words. And the fourth final tip I would like to give you if you want to learn this particular language alone like me is repetition method. I do this a lot. I use this method a lot. So many of them see this repetition method very underrated. I don't know why. Repetition is very important for your mind, for your brain. Your brain is not a computer. It can't feed all the oldest things also. Right? As the time flies, whatever things that you have learned earlier are automatically going to be erased. So what are you going to do is that you are going to use this particular repetition method so that your brain does not wash off all the things that you have learned earlier. Okay, there is nothing too hard to do in this method. For example, if you have learned 10 new words on Sunday, okay, and you have not touched them at all, you have not used them at all, then what happens is that your brain cannot recall them the next time. You will feel that, oh, I learned this word but I am not able to express it. What is that word? What is that word? This is the same situation I faced so many times. I know that word, but I cannot tell it, I cannot speak it out because my brain is not supporting me. My brain did not register that particular word in my mind. So, what you need to do is that all the new words that you have learned on Sunday, you need to make sure that you are learning or that you are memorizing all those words again on Wednesday or Thursday. Then what happens is that your brain feels that yes, I learned this word, I need to use this word more. Then if you keep in touch with these particular 10 words till 1 to 2 weeks, then you can again memorize it, again recall it whenever you want. It will be very easy to you to recall that particular word. Okay, so try to use repetition method as much as possible. Don't just learn something and don't just put it aside. If you forget about that particular thing, you will not be able to recollect it. Yes. So, this is all for this video. I hope you liked all these techniques and you are going to include all these techniques in your English routine, in your English speaking journey. If you like this video, make sure that you click that like button and share it to your friends and family members and community groups too. And not only that, if you are new to my channel, I would be very happy if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Meet you soon with another interesting video.